I'm at the farmhouse today and I'm going to work on the garden. Yes, there is already a garden. I did not put the garden in, but I'm gonna go ahead and weed it and tie up the tomatoes. But what I wanted to show you is the new dining table that I made. This was made out of, the top was made out of 2x6 pine boards, and the legs are made out of 1x6 boards that were sandwiched together, only because that's what I ended up having. So this is 1.5-inch thick as well, and this is the Anna White design as far as this pedestal goes. And I added some trimming to dress it up a little bit, make it more industrial looking with these metal straps. I just put a couple of nails and attached it to the legs. So I'm pretty proud of this. It looks pretty good. I also made this carpet out of rags, mostly sheets that I ripped up and made it into this Amish style rag rug that I made. I don't know if I'm gonna leave that here or not. It might need something a little bit more modern, but for now, it is what it is. The other change here is really just getting furniture in. There's a little sofa and a little piece of new furniture that's not completed yet, but it's definitely getting to be a little bit homey. I gotta come around and paint all the window trims. Still working on the door, on the back door, because the threshold that was here was too low and there was a big gap under the door. So first of all, the door had to be lifted because when I laid down the floor, that became higher, 3/4 inch higher than the original floor. So therefore I had to lift the door, which is basically just screw it up a little bit higher. And because I did have space, so I did not have to cut the door itself. However, the threshold has to be replaced because I need a higher threshold. So what I did, I removed the original threshold. I don't know if that was original or not, but I removed that. And I went down to this original threshold, which is this wood, solid wood. And then I put on the top of that this modern threshold. I'm still not done with it because I gotta screw the piece there. And I put on a new sweep on the bottom of the door. So that's gonna look good. So that will need to be painted eventually. For now, I'm just putting a towel here so the creatures don't come in, because it's kind of halfway done. This piece I still have to put in, and I just need some more tools to get that in. So that's what's been going on as far as working on things. Okay. And now I'm gonna go work on the garden. I'll show you that. Here's the garden at the farmhouse. Got some onions, peppers, salads, lettuce, tomatoes, basil, more peppers, more salads, potatoes, more tomatoes, and then we got corn here, more lettuce and cucumbers, watermelons on the side. Got carrots, more watermelons. Here are some more cucumbers that are older. And the watermelon that's older. Some corn and looks like some onions. Oh, these are garlic. This is garlic, I think. More potatoes. More corn. And then got some flowers here. So all I'm gonna do is really just tie up the tomatoes. And there's another garden back in the corner, which is zucchinis and more corn. So this is just an experimental idea of trying to use up this sunny spot. This actually used to have a bunch of weeds just like there. So this was cleared out right under the power lines. And here's some makeshift beds. This used to be like steep. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 zucchini plants. They're looking pretty good. And then here we got corn plants. So surprisingly, knock on wood, the deer did not eat it yet. So at the back we have our kitty cat buried. She passed away 2 days ago. So she's nicely in the shade, peacefully. So let me go and clean up the garden. So this is a week later, after I tied up the tomatoes. They still need to be tied up again. They just have grown so much. They were down here and now they're 3 times as big. So I gotta go around and tie them again. But everything looks good. The potato is trying to jump out, so we're gonna have to herd them up. It's gonna be somebody's job, not mine. Looks like the onions are beefing up. They got really thick after the couple of nice rains we had. They need to be weeded again. And I just pulled that one. I'm taking it home. So see you the next time when I do another update.